What's up, everybody? Eric Taylor, Taylor to You Coaching. Yeah, it's time to keep on grinding. Uranus in Virgo. All right, so you know what Uranus is. The father of Saturn and Kronos. Weird, innovative, bizarre, futuristic energy. All right, anthropology, psychology, sociology, computers, technology, astrology, aliens, the internet, right? It's sudden events. It's tsunamis, lightning, thunderstorms, earthquakes. All right? The Uranus energy is about liberation, freedom, rebellion. Okay? Uranus in Virgo. Now, you know it retrogrades, but it's 84 years through the whole zodiac, but it was in Virgo from 1961 to 1968. And mainly 62 to 69 as well, because it kind of went into, I think, a month or two in 1969. But 61 to 68, okay? And what's Virgo? Right, we leave Leo. Virgo's cleaning up the mess, and you become an adult. Virgo the Virgin, okay? Mutable earth sign. And just so you know, right, Uranus is the higher octave of Mercury, which rules Gemini and Virgo. So you're talking about this mutable earth sign that's grounded, practical, analytical, right? It's always assessing things, critical, self-critical. You know, Virgo is Virgo the Virgin, so it's about service, healing, medicine, right? The herbs and the food, right? It's ruler of the sixth house, so it's about having a plan. It's about your health, your hygiene, your work, your service, your daily routine, okay? So this is an interesting time because you also had in this generation Pluto. So some people in this time, and I think you'd have to look in your birth chart, but probably, and this is why you hit me up, right? Eric Taylor, tailor2youcoaching@gmail.com to get your entire chart done. Because you want to know what house it's in and then how it plays out, because it could be conjunct Pluto, right? That Pluto generation goes until 1970, you know, Pluto and Virgo. But I think it was maybe 65 to 68, somewhere in there, 67, where Uranus and Pluto were conjunct, you know, sort of within like 0 to 10 degrees, let's say. And, you know, powerful, very powerful, grounded, intuitive healers. And if you think about it, in all honesty, Uranus in Virgo is literally medical astrology, because Virgo is about your health, you know. Now, Uranus will bring, where Virgo likes to be organized and have a plan, Uranus disrupts that. Uranus is like, get that out of here, Virgo. So, you know, during this time, we had the 60s, right? So what were they rebelling against? Wars. The system, you know, in America, the country, the Vietnam, you know, the changes that were going on, equal rights, civil rights. This generation, people born during this time, and then what was happening during this time, it's extremely powerful, all right? Because here is where you have the introduction to, you know, being vegan, these workout plans, vegetarians, you know, chiropractic, yoga. You know, I think this is when Jack LaLanne or whatever was big. I remember my parents had a membership to Jack LaLanne or whatever, one of those like early gyms to go to. We had a membership. You know, I think the one thing that's really fascinating about these people is that, because remember, Virgo is the opposite polarity of Pisces. And happy birthday, Pisces. We're in Pisces season now. So there is this revolutionary tactic to being of service and to viewing health. So these people can be amazing healers, very grounded and intuitive, and they get downloads to bring this perfectionism and purity. Now that's hard though, because remember, Uranus is sort of abstract, outside the box. It's, like kicking down the door of like the organization of the Virgo. So, Virgo it's not like it loves or hates being in Uranus. It's just, obviously we've talked about it being exalted in Scorpio and at home in Aquarius. In Virgo, it's more internalized, and then it's more about finding unique, innovative ways to work, to serve, to heal. These people will have brilliant visions and ideas about their daily routine. They were the ones that sort of mastered the concept of, starting your own business and working alone, working at home, and, being rebellious to, what society said should happen, should be done, right? They're like, nah, I don't want no milk. That's from a cow. Doesn't make any sense. Uranus, brought in the foundations of the Industrial Revolution, having the technology to mass produce food for farming. Well, Virgo's about that. So Uranus in Virgo is wanting things from the earth, wanting to do hydroponic growing of tilapia and your vegetables and fruits and the herb, the Mary Jane, And so there's they can definitely be extremely picky, neat freaks, critical. Even through the chaos that they create, they still will want this. And it's not like I can't say that they're creators of chaos. It's just Uranus, it's a very different energy from the Virgo Mercury sort of system and construct. So then you have to figure out, well, where are these people getting these downloads, right? Is this in your 12th house? Is it in your 8th house? So they'll be extremely intuitive and grounded and practical and know how to work the tarot, the numerology, the metaphysics, the astrology. Because Uranus is really metaphysics. That's why it's exalted, right? The occult science is exalted in Scorpio. Because it's taking the astrology and making you the astrologer. Or the homeopathic doctor, the naturopath, the brilliant healer that will take doTERRA and the oils and know how to infuse them and, put them in the lotion and how to make things just back to how they should be, how God intended it for the earth. You guys are dope. I'm Uranus and Libra, but I know, and I've got a lot of friends and family with Uranus and Libra and Virgo. And what's fascinating is that there's like this pendulum swing. You're either really rebellious and, changing all these things, and, you're a guru, you're a shaman, you're into Santeria or the Brujeria, or just, just all types of stuff, white, black magic, or you're really kind of normal, but then you've got these weird quirks that Virgo has, and you're afraid, you're anxious, you've got digestive issues, rules the nervous system, right? Virgo is the intestine, right? So you got stomach problems, you're stressed and nervous all the time, you've got these fears and anxieties. You don't like sudden changes. So that's where you'll see the two polarities with people, and it's fascinating, because I know people will be born like a year apart in this time or the same year, and they're literally on one spectrum or the other, and that's okay. It is what it is. It's fascinating though, So Uranus is a fun series, I mean, obviously I'm gonna get back to Neptune and Pluto, but Uranus is definitely here. It's going to throw off the nice perfectionist vision and viewpoint of like the neat apartment, neat house, the neat, desk or clothes that Virgo has, because Virgo has a system, and Uranus is like, no, we're not doing systems. This isn't Saturn. Uranus is like, forget your systems, and that can be hard for the Virgo. But when Virgo learns to sort of let go and let God, it can go from the Mercury to the higher octave of Uranus, and just go with the flow. So there's got to be that process of surrendering for Virgo, and Virgo evolving to the opposite polarity of Pisces to then really tap into mastering this Uranian energy. That's not always easy for Virgo. These people can be mischievous, very freaky. Very refusing to be caught up in a 9-to-5 system. And they'll use their detailed task energy, when they can tap into the Uranus energy, to create their own position in life. And they'll do it masterfully. These are brilliant people. I mean, they just got to be careful that they don't burn the candle so much, because they will have radical health issues, especially if this is in the 6th house. Uranus in the 6th and 12th house, in Virgo, and then really in any placement, could have a lot of surgeries in life. Stress, sudden illnesses. Virgo will get Uranus and Virgo could get like a sudden twitch, because they could be so stressed because their mind is a computer. And it's like, it's the 88 days, and then spinning higher and faster, and getting these visions and dreams, and then trying to implement it, and working like 18 hours a day, and forgetting to eat and to drink water. So where they're focused on health and hygiene, they could just totally lose it and forget about it, because they're just like in this genius creating, plotting, grinding, working mode. So that's not so easy, baby. Just like I told you, okay? So yeah, Uranus and Virgo, you're the rebellious perfectionist. Check out tailored2coaching.com. Hit up the Patreon. You want services, just email me. Let's book it. Let's get it done. You can see all my services down below. Please subscribe and ring the bell. And I'm just honored you join my Patreon family. I'm making exclusive content there and getting into all types of stuff. And I am going to finish my hip-hop astrology series. I've been getting some requests. I got to do Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. And I'm going to just finish it in order. I started it in order, so I'll finish it in order. So, and comment down below. Let me know what Uranus video you want to see next. I'll probably end in Taurus because that's where we are right now in transit. But and I've only done like 4 or 5 of them. So hit me up. Let me know what you want to see next, you know. I thank you. I salute you, Uranus and Virgo. You guys are amazing. I know a lot of you, friends, family, all of it. And keep innovating. Keep pushing the envelope. And make sure you're brave and bold and risk-taking for your own health to improve it. And don't be such a perfectionist that you're afraid to throw things out there and produce. You know, find that freedom in letting go of being the perfectionist and just trusting that what you're doing is weird, unique, and brilliant, and everyone needs it. Everyone needs to see it and experience it. All right? Because that's real. You know, you guys are needed, and we appreciate you. Thank you, Don Corleone. Yeah, Uranus in Virgo. You're a freaking mess, and I love it. Eric Taylor, Taylor 2 Coaching. Get your birth chart done. Super science. And remember, you can remember things wrong. The astrologer can mess things up a little. But astrology itself, the super science, it's never wrong. It's about the exchange of questions and answers when we're doing the birth chart together. You've got to be open and try to think back for your different placements. And then I've got to ask the right questions. But my birth chart readings will blow your mind, so holla at your boy, all right? Tailored to your coaching. Thank you. Peace. Uranus in Virgo. I'm a Virgo, so got love for all the Virgos in any house, any planet, all right? Because I got a lot of Virgo energy, but it's in my 11th house that's ruled by Uranus. Yeah. So that's what we do. Thank you. Peace.